Short corner taken. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. High pressing at its best. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Able to skip past his man. Couldn't grab hold of it. In it goes at the second time of asking. But the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment.
Well, here it is again. And I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper. You have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone. And at this level, you're always going to be punished.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Arsenal have given it away. An encouraging Arsenal move. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Malo Gusto. Fernandez. Arsenal have possession again. Ødegaard. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Opportunity. Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
Well-timed tackle. Can he find the right pass? And defensive play to be applauded. Opportunity it is. Oh, couldn't pull them level.
Well, they certainly should be level. That was a great opportunity to score.
Arsenal's free kick here. Martin Ødegaard. Saka. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. Promising sequence. But they dealt with the threat posed. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Committed challenge. Partey. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. It didn't go to plan in the end. Chelsea have it back now. Oh, in with a chance. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Jakub Kivior. William Saliba. Urian Timber. An effective challenge. Well, he's certainly not alone. Throwing his luck. And Chelsea win the corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. It might be. It's opening up for them. Well, he certainly caused all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Martinelli. Very quick thinking there. Malo Gusto. And teammates around him. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, it was a terrific piece of play. That was until we got to the finishing part.
Well, as you said, great counter-attack, but a wayward finish in the end. Good to watch, though.
William Saliba. It's with Erdogan. Arsenal have given it away. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Takes the shot. Well, what can you say? A gilt-edged opportunity to level it.
Well, they have to score there. That was a great opportunity to equalise.
Being pressed and pressed high. And Arsenal unable to retain possession. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Martin Erdogan. And he has options available. He's in here. Still possibilities. Declan Rice. And defending as a unit. Martin Erdogan. Declan Rice. And he good effective pressure. Well, no stopping him. But nothing comes of it. Plenty of support here. And quick thinking defensively. Well, again, it breaks down for them. Well, a really good run. But kindly defending when it mattered. And he might be through here. He's got a good palm on it. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Now can they counter clinically? All hands on deck. And wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. What a block! Takes it on. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. Declan Rice. It's there for him. Determined defending. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Oh, good play this. Wonderful challenge. Is it going to be? Oh, a goal for Arsenal. It's theirs to lose now.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease. And it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. And support of good run, very much in control of the situation. Well, it came to nothing in the end. The Chelsea move still flowing, advantage to them. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Not much time to make up his mind. And he's broken free. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And defensive play to be applauded. Now, options are plenty. Rice. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Could be a chance to break here. Well, Chelsea did well to regain control of it. Real chance. Well, getting boot on ball, but that's disappointing.
Well, there was lots of power in it, but he just couldn't control the shot. That's a very poor finish.
Well, good run and good ball control. Well, fine reading of the situation. And teammates around him. Oh, the threat is there, but stout defending when it mattered. That is how to apply the pressure. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Oh, in with a chance! Well, he went for power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Yeah, all power and no accuracy. That's a poor finish.
Danger averted. Free kick to Chelsea. This looks promising. What a block! Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Already closing him down here. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. And quick thinking defensively. Advantageous situation here for Chelsea developing. Oh, what an opportunity. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Can he convert? Strong hand on that one. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. A Chelsea corner. And deciding to go short with this one. Trying to build ahead of steam. Another corner it'll be. Now sending it in. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, they survived the attack. Possession ceded by the Gunners. Good technique displayed. Oh, this is looking promising. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Now the quick counter-attack could be on.
Here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
first half display, and just look at that score. He thwarted the attack illegally. Perhaps a card is forthcoming. Well, it is a booking and not his first offence.
Well, the referee has lost patience with him. He's committed far too many fouls.
Madueke. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Teammates available, breaking at pace. But they dealt with the threat posed. Into the advanced position. Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment. Making a bit of headway. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. And the ball back with Chelsea now. He fancies it and pushed away to safety. And he's through here. And the ball is loose. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Arsenal regaining possession. It's really opening up positively for Chelsea. And the shot. And the keeper more than equal to it. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, it still could be dangerous. Real defensive resilience. Very quick thinking there. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Being pressed and pressed high. Well, Chelsea unable to retain possession. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Noni Madueke. Well, Arsenal have lost the ball here. Can he find the right pass? Rice? Nicely timed tackle. Udegaard. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Is an attempt best forgotten.
Yeah, he's got it all wrong. That's a poor effort, you have to say.
Kivior. And here's Saliba. Timber. Bukayo Saka. Saka. Oh, chance perhaps. Vigorous defending. Oh, did so well to deny him. Keen to take it short here. Corner again. And there's the delivery. He's beaten his man. So half-time, that will close the book on the first half here at the Emirates. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's putting in a really... So back in business, second half underway, and Chelsea know they really need to lift themselves. And they've given him too much space. A fine reading of the situation. He's in here. Can they stop it going in? In position. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Really closing him down. Good work from Chelsea to win back possession. Arsenal's free kick here. Determined defending. Kivior. Urian Timber. William Saliba. Oh, super piece of play. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Well, no way through. Now, options are plenty. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Very quick thinking there. Thomas Partey. A foul, but no whistle. Instead, advantage with Arsenal. challenge that was required. Might be a chance to break. It's opening up for them. And he's through here. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, they get the ball rolling again, and Chelsea are giving this a real go. Bukayo Saka. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Referee let that one go. Play on. Still alive. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Well, he could give it away. Arsenal have it back. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. And fired from the flank into the area. A decisive clearance it was. Roughly trying tackle. Saliba. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Counter-attacking chance. Partey. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Rather than a free kick, it's advantage Chelsea. Promising sequence. And he's made headway. Well, going for power with that shot, but it didn't happen for him at all.
Well, that's a poor effort. He's got that all wrong. That's a really bad shot in the end.
And Chelsea with the ball again. Fernandes. Plenty of support here. He's in with a chance. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Arsenal recovering possession well. Saliba. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. And into the last 30 minutes now. Arsenal unable to retain possession. He has teammates around him. But the danger averted for now. Really good build-up, but no end product. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. So making the substitution now. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Martin Ødegaard. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Ben White. Saka. The fans want to see a shot. He's blocked it. Chelsea unable to hold on to the ball. Can he find the right pass? Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Chances on. Keeper getting the touch. Well, they can keep possession of it now. He read it well. And fine work from Arsenal to win it back. That's useful play. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Doesn't have to do it on his own. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And Chelsea looking dangerous. A real opening now. Well, couldn't put it away. Couldn't square the game.
Well, that was a great opportunity. They should really be level now.
Well, they've decided to make a change. William Saliba. It's with Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Just the challenge that was required. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Oh, managing to beat him. Well in there to tidy up. Rice. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Now, options are plenty. Partey. And he stopped them in their tracks. Palmer with it. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Arsenal pushing forward with options available, but they took care of the situation defensively. Well, they've given him too much space. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And teammates around him. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
And a fine tackle. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position, but timely defending when it mattered. Effective work from Arsenal to regain possession. The Chelsea move still flowing, advantage to them. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. This is looking threatening, but nothing comes of it. Good pressure, can they make something of this? Malo Gusto. Perfect challenge. Chelsea couldn't maintain possession. Enzo Fernandez. Sancho now. And a tidy challenge. Plenty of support here. The onus is on Chelsea to be positive with time running out. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Declan Rice. Rice. And in with a real chance. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. short corner routine. Arsenal's free kick here. Trossard. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Really good build-up, but no end product. Being pressed hard. And the conditions look pretty... Good for the counter-attack. And he's made headway. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
So making the substitution now. And he's fired over the corner. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. The fans are driving the players on here. Surely they're going to hang on now.
Oh, great attacking play. We're putting it wide from there. Disappointing. possession ceded by Chelsea. And the referee satisfied it was a clean challenge. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. Might be a chance here. It's still alive. Good tackle. It's there for him. Well, you have to put that one down as a chance to draw level.
Well, it certainly wasn't an easy chance, but one they needed to take.
Mikel Merino. The clock is not on Chelsea's side, but it's not over for them. This could level it, but denied by the keeper. And at this late stage in the proceedings, it could be highly significant.
Well, it could be a huge moment, Derek. So little time left now.
Well, a poor effort from a difficult angle, Stuart.
Well, he took the wrong decision there. He surely had to cut that back.
That's a very fine piece of tackling. Plenty of support here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Time is against Chelsea, but they can still battle back. And he's lost custody of the ball here. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Ødegaard. And a timely intervention. This attack looks highly promising. And quite simply wide of the target. Intense pressure. Well, that's a sign of a well-organised defence. This could square the game. Can they stop it going in? Just couldn't get it through. Martin Ødegaard. Nice with it. And support available. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. Oh, well, it's astonishing. A very unlikely comeback. But now they are level, having trailed by 3.
here it is again. And I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper, you have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone, and at this level, you're always going to be punished.
Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. Progress made by Chelsea, and at this late stage, a goal could be decisive. Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control. He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss.
Declan Rice. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Really good challenge. Teammates available.
Well, these fans are driving their team on here. But can Arsenal find the winning goal? Not long left now.
Still level, but Chelsea on the attack, near the end. Cleared away. Strong play here. And there's the whistle. They can't be separated after 90 minutes. Understandable that fatigue might set in. A strength-sapping night for all concerned as the first period of extra time begins. It's looking promising. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammates. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Rather than a free kick, it's advantage Chelsea. It is to be a throw-in. A good and fair challenge. An example of how to press. Martinelli. Martinelli. Nicely timed tackle. Pedro Neto. Very quick thinking there. Making progress, but quick thinking defensively. And he's made headway. Still danger here. And problem solved for now. Effective challenge. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Oh, it was a terrible-looking challenge, and a big decision for the official here. Well, a clear transgression on his part, and the referee decides that he's off.
Well, I'm not sure what was going through his mind there. That's a reckless challenge. He was out of control. He had to go on that occasion.
pressure applied. Possession lost by Arsenal. Nkunku. And he's in. And it's got to be. Still alive. A wild effort it was. And probably the less said about it, the better. Mikel Merino. Rice with it. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Mikel Merino. And it's a bit too easy for his opponent. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Fernandes. Now, options are plenty. Has a go! And just wide of the target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
Intense pressure. Chelsea recovering possession well. And defensive play to be applauded. And he's lost custody of the ball here. He's in with a chance. Well, going for power with that shot. But it didn't happen for him at all.
Well, that's a poor effort. He's got that all wrong. That's a really bad shot in the end.
Very effective, good opportunity it is. It's opened up for him. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half.
Well, I love this finish. No messing about. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. That's a good goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. A very effective challenge put in. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own.
These Arsenal fans can sense an equaliser here. Can the players respond and get it?
Udegaard. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. He continues his run. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Could be a chance to break here. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. Went in strongly to win the ball. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Declan Rice. How can he take them on and beat them? But quick thinking defensively. Teammates available. This looks more than decent. Well, couldn't put it away. Couldn't square the game.
Well, that was a great opportunity. They should really be level now.
And a double substitution it's going to be. Promising sequence. He might be through here. So at the halfway stage in extra time and 15 more minutes left. Well, extra time continues. We're into the second period now. Real chance. Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
Really good challenge. And teammates around him. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. And in with a real chance. Is it going to be? Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity.
Well, could that save by Raya be the turning point in this game? There's still only one goal behind here.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by stringing a few passes together. Well, full marks for getting past him. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Counter-attacking chance. Need to get back quickly here. But nothing comes of it. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Martin Ødegaard. And Chelsea come away with it. Sancho. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Declan Rice. It's with Ødegaard. time and the scoreline against Arsenal. But still they're in this. And Chelsea sloppy in possession here. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Well, he didn't miss by much.
Well, it was struck well, but he'll be disappointed not to test the keeper. It really did open up for him there.
Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? And ball back with Arsenal now. Plenty of support here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. They have to show a commitment to attack Arsenal in these trying circumstances. Might be a chance to break. Given away by Chelsea. Quick thinking defensively. An example of how to press. And Chelsea winning the ball again. Gives it a go. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Chelsea regaining possession here. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. The clock is against Arsenal, but what can they pull out of the fire here? Well, going for power with that shot, but it didn't happen for him at all.
Well, that's a poor effort. He's got that all wrong. That's a really bad shot in the end.
Sterling. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now, who can he play it to? Chelsea losing possession. Time is against them. They have work to do. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. The referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Sterling. Crossed in there. It's still alive. But no, that's the end of the move because as offside is the verdict. Perfect challenge. And he has options available. Also an attacking position. It's not too late for them. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And defensive play to be applauded. The final whistle, and the Gunners go down. They've lost this game. No points picked up. What did you think of it?
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
London against West London coming up. In other words, Arsenal against Chelsea here at the Emirates. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me today is Stuart Robson. Stuart, this is usually feisty.
It certainly is. It's another London derby which has become very competitive recently. If both teams play at their best today, we should be in for a great game.
Able to skip past his man. And defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Bukayo Saka plays with Gabriel Martinelli on the flanks. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Going well. But quick thinking defensively. And here's how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers. But they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
Gabriel Martinelli. Just the challenge that was required. Palmer. Fernandes. Arsenal doing well to regain possession. Untidy little passage in midfield there. It's there for him. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. And a fine tackle. What can Chelsea do from this position? Gives it a go. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
Fine work from Chelsea to win the ball back. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Firing it towards goal. Timber. Thomas Partey. Arsenal's free kick here. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, no way through. Palmer with it. And Chelsea looking dangerous. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Budacore. Really good build-up, but no end product. options aplenty. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Really closing him down. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And he's made headway. Well, it was a superb counter-attack. Not such high marks for the finish.
Well, the build-up to the shot was great. Good defending, quick transition and excellent movement. It just needed a much better finish.
Well, Martin Ødegaard is a really talented footballer and one who's difficult to keep quiet if you're trying to defend against him. What might we see from him today?
Well, he's such a creative player, both with his passing and his ability to beat defenders. He'll have a big influence today.
Good bit of closing down. Oh, the threat is there. Has eyes for goal. And the ball back with Chelsea now. Plenty of support here. Partey. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Martinelli. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Pedro Neto. And he could really get at the opposition. A disappointing end to the move. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. That is how to apply the pressure. And he might be through here. Well, a forceful effort, but it goes down as a missed opportunity.
Well, he strikes it with power, but not with accuracy. I think that's a big miss.
Well-timed tackle. Gabriel Martinelli. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position, but they dealt with the threat posed. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Palmer. Noni Madueke. Well, very effective play in possession. And a fine reading of the situation. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, a yellow card it is, and not too many complaints.
No, he can't argue with that. He's been warned.
Wasteful from Arsenal. Saka. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Teammates available. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Chances on. Oh, he saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he got it all right there. That's an excellent save from the keeper, you have to say that.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, but from a defensive point of view, it's not good enough. They stop marking in the box and don't close the scorer down. That's just poor defending.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Chelsea did well to regain control of it. Ødegaard. Determined defending. Palmer. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Can he convert? I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Saka. Partey. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And support available. And he's got the beating of his opponents. Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
Well, good effective pressure. It's Arsenal's turn now. Continues his run, but really sticking to their task defensively. Caicedo. They've lost possession here, Arsenal. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. It should be! Too easily, the keeper. Giving him any breathing room. In with a chance. Surely now. And it's gone in here. Just what Chelsea fans wanted to see. Their lead extended to 2 goals.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease. It's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Declan Rice. And quick thinking defensively. And he has options available. And let's give credit to the defending. Martin Ødegaard. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Well, Arsenal unable to hang on to the ball. Well, far from textbook defending. Martin Ødegaard. Very quick thinking there. Arsenal couldn't keep the ball. Going well. But kindly defending when it mattered. Arsenal have it back. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Takes it on. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Good work from Chelsea to win back possession. A foul, but no whistle. Instead, advantage with Arsenal. Martin Ødegaard. And teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure. And he takes it on, and the keeper's hand does the trick. An encouraging Arsenal move. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Arsenal recovering possession well. Moises Caicedo. Well, very effective play in possession, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. He has teammates around him. Trossard. Oh, now, will it be a red card? And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off all day long.
Free kick he'll want to forget all about.
Well, just look at the reaction of his teammates. That's a real waste.
Important interception. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Teammates available. And Chelsea with the ball again. Martin Ødegaard. Possession lost by Chelsea here. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And the counter looks on here. Options available. couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they hoped. Partey took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Now, options are plenty. Gabriel Martinelli. Arsenal get the advantage from the referee. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. Well, just a warning from the referee this time.
And I think the referee has got that absolutely right. It's not a card for me.
Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Effective piece of pressing. Noni Madueke. Nicely timed tackle. Can he find the right pass? Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Rice. Determined defending. Never really close to the goal. It will be a goal kick. And well positioned to clear. Close down the shot. And a firm challenge, but a bit more defending to do. Corner here. Who can he pick out? And still dangerous. And the move breaks down. Arsenal's free kick here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Effective challenge. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. And there it is, the referee's whistle. The first half has come to an end here in North London. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Stuart, and giving the defenders headaches.
Yeah, he's been brilliant, hasn't he? He looks such a...
So back in business here, and Chelsea dominating the proceedings in the first half of this game. Will we see a similar pattern in the second 45? And with that, the attack fizzles out. And he might be through here. And there it is! Another goal, and surely there's no way back from this now.
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
action continues, and Chelsea are accelerating away from their opponents, it seems. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. No yellow card, instead a firm warning from the official. Oh, this is looking promising. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. He has teammates around him. And up for grabs off the keeper. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. But he hasn't really been able to hit the heights in this game so far, has he, Bukayo Saka?
Yeah, he's just not found his form today. He doesn't look quite right. Unless he can impose himself on this game and start threatening the keeper, they're going to lose this one.
Chelsea unable to hold on to the ball. Oh, he's through here. Well, that's a moment he'd like to airbrush from history. Not a good attempt.
Well, lots of power, but no control whatsoever. That's a real waste.
Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Ødegaard. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And support available. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. The crossbar got in the way. Well, he took care of it defensively. It's looking promising. Well shown inside. Can they stop it going in? An Arsenal corner. Played over. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Opportunity. Well, it might still work out for them. And a goal. Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. And Chelsea struggling to keep the ball. Plenty of support here. Partey. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Breaking at pace. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Determined defending. Arsenal have lost the ball here. Partey. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. They need to get bodies back. Well, it was so easy on the eye, that counter-attack, but no reward for them.
Yeah, it was all good until the final effort. It just shows how devastating they can be on the break, though.
Thomas Partey. Partey. And quick thinking defensively. And he has options available. Could be a chance to break here. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Ødegaard. And defensive play to be applauded. Very quick thinking there. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Have to pay attention defensively. Oh, in with a chance. Ball is loose. And he's through here. The defender puts in the challenge, and it might be a red card. And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off all day long.
Kick, but not quite.
Yeah, he's hit it well, but I think he always knew that was going past the post. He's a bit unlucky, really.
Here it is now, a substitution. Declan Rice. Rice. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Jackson went in strongly, decisively. Martin Ødegaard. The verdict is offside here. on the injury. Let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
From down here, it looks as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort, and that's why, of course, the bench are so concerned.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Teammates available. But really sticking to their task defensively. Now can they counter clinically? Martinelli. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Gusto. Enzo Fernandez. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Oh, he looks threatening. And really going for power, but the opportunity's been squandered.
But I'm not sure going for power was the right option. I think that should have been placed into the corner.
Declan Rice. Rice. Nicely timed tackle. The Chelsea move still flowing. Advantage to them. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Udegaard. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Cucurella. Saka. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. This is looking threatening. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And putting it wide from there. Disappointing. And into the last 20 minutes. Bukayo Saka. And a timely intervention. And quick thinking defensively. Now good run and good ball control. Real chance. Couldn't beat the keeper, unfortunately for him.
Well, I think that's a bad miss. He just never looked convincing as he went through there.
Thomas Partey. Might be a chance here. Oh, another one for them. And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish. Well, you can see the frustration in his face. His team have just switched off here.
So back in action, and Arsenal just one behind now. And wasteful from Chelsea. Malo Gusto. The ball back with Arsenal now. That's useful play. Fernandez. Now, who can he play it to? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, he really wanted to make it a double and would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, he's been really good today. A constant threat to this defence.
Well, the short corner routine. Sends it back. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. They take it short. And they got into that crossing position, but dealt with defensively.
Well, with the support of these fans, Arsenal are throwing everything at this now. What a finish we're going to get to this game.
Now, options are plenty. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And he's through here. Oh, goodness me. He made it far too easy for the keeper, didn't he? Declan Rice. Rice. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Oh, what an opportunity. Well, will that come back to haunt them? A golden chance missed.
Well, the game should be over. How's he missed that?
Effective piece of pressing. They have to show a commitment to attack Arsenal in these trying circumstances. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Chelsea struggling to keep the ball.
Here's the replay, and you can see why he's upset. He got something on it, but not enough to keep it out. That's frustrating for a keeper. Well, they certainly needed that, and so did he. Just look at Arteta's face.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Timber. Thomas Partey. Given away by Arsenal. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Oh, super piece of play. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Declan Rice. And forward go Arsenal. Do they have a late winning goal in their future? Given away by Chelsea. Jadon Sancho. Sancho. Determined defending.
Well, the Arsenal fans can sense a winner coming here, but can they create one more big chance?
Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Plenty of support here, but timely defending when it mattered. Fernandes. Madueke. Progress made by Chelsea, and at this late stage, a goal could be decisive. Oh, he's lost possession. Able to skip past his man. It should be. Well, sometimes you get it right. On this occasion, he got it wrong.
And he has to do better than that. That's a really poor effort, I have to say.
Possession lost by Arsenal, and making headway. Just the challenge that was required. Takes the shot! Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Chelsea losing possession. Plenty of support here. And with the teams locked together, Arsenal chasing and chasing that winner. And he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And a great save to keep the scoreline level.
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Big saves at vital times.
Getting forward. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Rather than a free kick, it's advantage Chelsea. Well, tried to let them continue, but now he's gone back and awarded the free kick. certainly not alone. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Arsenal unable to retain possession. Arsenal remain on the front foot. Can they find a winning goal? Oh, he could be in trouble. And a red card it is. Denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, as soon as he made the tackle, he knew the outcome. That's an easy decision for the referee.
Absolutely wretched free kick, my goodness.
Well, that put quite simply, you said wretched, I'm going to actually say woeful. Terrible free kick.
Can he finish? Still possibilities. And striking it on the volley, just no luck.
Well, good technique, but just wide of the target.
And a strong tackle. Can they grab the lead late on? It didn't go to plan in the end. And the challenge apparently was timed perfectly. That's the referee's view. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Ben White. Declan Rice. Now, options are plenty. But really sticking to their task defensively. Ben White. Very quick thinking there. Madueke. Nkunku has it. Chelsea couldn't maintain possession. Still pushing for a winner. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
And there's the referee's whistle, still all square. So back in business here, the first period of extra time, and it might well come down to mental fortitude. Who wants this more? Determined defending. He's won the ball. Can he find the right pass? to take the lead. Let's see about the delivery. Splendid defending. Oh, no end product. Declan Rice. Gives it a go. Can they cover up? And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Well, that took confidence. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Just the clearance that was called for. Oh, chance perhaps. And a goal! The golden goal to finish this contest once and for all. And no wonder they're celebrating. Pure drama here.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.